And now, Essex, are you ready to rock? Yeah! Our first match. Again, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, at 235 pounds, killer hit, Kirk Dredd. His opponent from Hell's Kitchen in the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 378 pounds. Here is the War Pig.
Taking on a killer hit, Kirk Dredd.
Well, I'll tell you what, these are two impressive-looking athletes. Look at the size of both of them.
Dave the Wave here, along with Ed Zahn, calling the action Universal Independent Wrestling. You know, Ed, this is so exciting. It's not every day that the people get to witness the birth of a new promotion. It's Kirk Dredd with a leap and a roll-up from behind. 1, 2. Almost. Referee Pee Wee Yo in position. Big hip toss. Jeez, to throw a man that size, it takes strength. Killer hit. Kirk Dredd takes him into the corner. Looks like a monkey flip. Big Ed.
Excellent height. You know, these guys might look a little not as smooth as you might be expecting here, but you have to remember the whole purpose here, from what I've been told, and I'm glad to be part of this organization, is UIW is here to give these people exposure, give them a chance.
Exactly.
And I think it's something these fans are really excited about. They're really looking forward to getting a chance to see a lot of fresh new faces in professional wrestling. These are your stars of tomorrow.
Exactly.
These are the fresh young lions of professional wrestling.
This is so exciting, the birth of a new promotion right here, Universal Independent Wrestling, as killer hit Kirk Dredd and the War Pig lock up once again. War Pig, this guy must be close to 400 pounds as he easily knocks down the killer hit off the ropes once again, and a kick to the gut and right into the headlock. Pushes him off. Another shoulder block. Killer hit Kirk Dredd. Crosses over, sunset flip. Oh, they're too close to the ropes.
You can see them. They're warming to the task now. Now they're really starting to flow. They're getting the feel of it. Oh, here we go, Dave.
Backslide, test his strength. I don't know. Looks like Kirk Dredd, excuse me.
He's got him down there. Oh, close. Big
right
man,
back on
big
him with
man.
the elbows. Staying on the War Pig, not letting him have a chance. And it looks like, jeez.
Incredible.
Sonny Steele is not happy.
You know,
both men. Looks like Kirk Dredd might have caught some of the impact on that. As both men are down, referee Pee Wee Yo laying on the count.
Kirk's up.
He's up. Taking him into the corner. Big crowd here at the club. They are excited.
He went in there.
Timing.
Went to the well.
Timing.
Yep. He telegraphed that one.
The War Pig. Sonny Steele is
well, there's a big advantage.
The War Pig goes to work.
There's a big advantage right there. War Pig's got Sonny Steele in his corner. Sonny's giving him instructions as he goes along.
Not only that, but he's a distraction to Kirk Dredd.
Definitely.
In my opinion, he should stay in the corner and he's sitting in a chair. I don't even think he should be standing up.
No, I agree with you.
pounding on him.
War Pig's laying that
Goes
power
for the cover.
on
I don't know if 400 pounds on top. Now he had 400 pounds on top of him and threw him off without too much of a problem. So obviously Kirk Dredd not in as dire straits as it might look as he takes control once again, takes War Pig to the rope. Oh, flying forearm burrito type maneuver, and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, 2.
That's a little slow there.
Too early. I don't think he took enough out of him. He's got the hair now, lifts him up. Kirk Dredd in control, War Pig in the corner. Going to work with some hard chops.
Sonny Steele doesn't look too pleased with what he's seeing right now.
Don't think so. Takes him to the corner once again. Elbow right to the sternum. War Pig still standing. I think the ropes are supporting him.
I'll tell you what, man. On that corner, Kurt's batting 2 out of 3, 660 S7 average. I don't think too many people would be ashamed of that right now.
No, sir.
He's got him tied up good and tight. Kurt's working on his plan. He's smart. You can see he's keeping himself away from Sonny Steele.
You cannot, a guy as big as the War Pig, the only thing you can do is keep him off his feet. If he's up on his feet, there's no way you can take him out.
Well, Kurt's a very powerfully built individual, and he's got a lot of strength, but that's one thing that's awful hard to overcome there in the ring is that massive weight of the War Pig. If he gets the advantage of him with that weight plus his strength, Kurt's going to have his problems.
Missed the clothesline. War Pig ducked under with a flying body press. Good. Gosh, a guy that big getting up in the air for a flying body press. That's what you were talking about, Ed.
Exactly.
The stars of tomorrow are here in the UIW.
And let's give Kurt credit. He had the presence of mind to be able to kick out of there.
War Pig in control. From Hell's Kitchen, New York, the War Pig. One of the worst parts of New York City, which is just quite an accomplishment to be considering the entire city.
Another pin, and he kicks out again. Kurt's hanging tough.
Elbow to the sternum. Kirk Dredd is in trouble.
Very serious trouble.
Once again, went to the well one too many times.
There you go. There you go.
Kirk Dredd, a high-risk maneuver, high risk. He's climbing up on the ropes. He's got 5 seconds to get down. Pee Wee counting. He was caught. He caught him. I don't know if you count that to inexperience or maybe just he was a little too excited.
A little too excited, and I'll tell you what, he's fortunate the War Pig's a little tired at this point that he wasn't right back in on there on
And that's something War Pig just raked his fingernails across his back. I mean, that's something he picked up in Hell's Kitchen, I'm sure, as he pounds away with a closed fist. Pee-wee's gonna have to get in there and break it up. He's choking him on the ropes.
No, this is uncalled for.
He's got 5 seconds to break it or he is disqualified.
Oh, look at
He's
this.
out of there. Oh, wait a minute, the rest back is turned. Sonny Steele's distracting him. See, that's what he's there for. In my opinion, I don't even think he should be out here.
No,
he should be managing his business affairs, but that's about it. He shouldn't be distracting the referee. Kirk Dredd down on the mat, the War Pig picks him up, takes him to the ropes. Irish whip, puts his head down. Mistake it, catches him into a
that's an odd way to get
sort
out
of
of
a
that
neck breaker type maneuver as Kirk Dredd fired up, dropping some elbows. Foot's on the rope, gonna have to break it up.
Let me just say, looking at what happened there, I think what happened is the War Pig, rather than going with the neck breaker, just dropped out of it, and it looked unbecoming, but it was very smart on the War Pig to get out of the way of that. Now he
got close to the ropes and saved himself as Kirk Dredd in control once again. The killer hit. If you've ever seen that maneuver, you don't get up from it. Ooh, vicious clothesline right to the throat.
Took that momentum and put it against him, drove him right into the mat with that.
Quick leg drop. 1, 2, no, not quite.
He was in there.
Sloppy cover.
He was in there.
Killer hit, still in control. The War Pig is down on the mat. Sonny Steele trying to get something going for his man, trying to psych him out as killer hit. Kicks away. Oh, no. He lifted him up for a slam. God, what strength. That guy must be at least 400 pounds again.
He's got the leg hook.
No, got the shoulder out. He got the shoulder out almost.
Got to give the Pig credit here too. War Pig had this presence of mind once again to get himself out of the predicament. These guys may be new, but I got to give them credit. They've already learned the factor to be able to just respond to hearing that count.
Killer hit in control once again. Oh, put his head down. Big mistake, and he's choking. Once again, the Hell's Kitchen tactics coming into play.
Sonny Steele again.
Come on, turn around, Pee-wee. He's choking him right in the... They have their timing down perfectly, those two. Sonny Steele and the War Pig. War Pig right now taking him to the ropes. Killer hit. Both men down. Referee's gonna have to lay a count on there. One. I think both men caught equal impact on that shoulder block, and they are still down. I don't know.
You got to figure now, right now, that that's doubly devastating for both of them because they've both been in there over 8 minutes.
You're right.
They've been going at it constantly, getting up. That's a lot of weight for the War Pig to move.
Both got up about the same time as War Pig takes control with a shot to the gut, taking Kirk Dredd to the ropes once again. This match has been non-stop action in a double clothesline. Both men down again. That's what you're going to see here in the Universal Independent Wrestling. Non-stop, hard-hitting action. Both men still down.
Well, you know, the closer and closer we get to the time limit, the more these guys are going to try to go for the home run there. And that's exactly
10-minute
what
time
happened
limit,
there.
I believe. As both men again getting up about the same time. Both men have been about equally matched thus far. Ducks under a clothesline again. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Sonny Steele stuck his hand in there. Sonny Steele stuck his hand in the ring. Kirk Dredd arguing. That Howard 3. Oh, he got it. Give me a break. Kirk Dredd was distracted by Sonny Steele. And he turned around and got caught with that.
But once again,
power slam.
To me, that's Kirk Dredd's fault. He knew Sonny Steele was there. Well, Kirk Dredd should have known to ignore the man. He didn't take him out of the move. He left his attention go, and that's all the
Sonny Steele should not have had his hands in the ring.
The winner of this match, the War Pig.
War Pig with a big victory. Unfortunately for Kirk Dredd, not a just one.
For our next match, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, at 230 pounds, here is Brian Fortune.
Brian Fortune trying his luck this week here in the Universal Independent Wrestling.
Ladies, his opponent from Electric City, Utah, at 255 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid.
Get wild.
Listen to the response for this.
With the Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid, Electric City, Utah.
Your referee for this match,
He didn't even wait for the bell. He is fired up. Electric City, Utah, where they party all day, party all night. And he's partying right now with a big body slam on the man from Las Vegas, Nevada, Don Fortune, bailing out. Brian Fortune, excuse me. He's proud of his country. He's proud to be here in the UIW. It is so exciting, the birth of a promotion right before your very eyes, folks. This is not something you see every day. As Fritzoid trying to keep the momentum going. He does not like to slow down. I've seen the man before. He doesn't slow down. It's non-stop motion. But Brian Fortune caught him. Chops right in the corner. They got 5 seconds to get out of the corner. Come on, let's bring it out to the middle now. Irish whip across the ring. Brian, oh, forget it. Boot right to the face, telegraphed it by about a mile. Fortune down. The Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid in control.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. This Fritzoid is going to be a big
chop. Hard chop. Fritzoid taking, and he's going to have handprints on his chest for about a week.
Yeah, I think Fortune's just looking to get out of the way at this point. I don't think he realized what he was in for.
I've never seen that version of the atomic drop before, as he drove his the base of his spine right into the mat. And if you've ever fallen on the base of your spine, it does not feel good. Fritzoid taking him to the ropes. Power slam right through the mat. He's asking the fans. Fritzoid loves the fans. He's got him up on the top rope. What's he gonna do? Talk about high risk. Fritzoid. Oh, suplex up the top rope!
Excellent, excellent.
Forget about it. Brian Fortune's neck was driven right through the mat. 3 count, it's over. Your winner, the Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, the Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid.
The Wild Thing, AJ Fritzoid. Tremendous victory here. Universal Independent Wrestling. With the fans behind you, with moves like that, there's only one place you can go here in the UIW, AJ, and that's straight to the top.
That's right, baby. The AJ Fritzoid, baby's gonna take it all the way to the top, baby. But let me tell you one thing, baby. Let me get one thing straight here tonight, baby. The Wild Thing, AJ, is looking for something to keep these here tights up, baby. So you never know where the Wild Thing might be. Wild Thing might be over the ring or under the ring. You never know. But let me tell you this. Whenever the Wild Thing step into the... Oh, I was so tired of, baby. I don't know what to say. Because I feel so good, baby. I feel so good. But I hope next time they have a little bit better competition. Better competition than I had tonight, baby. Oh, I feel so good.
He's excited, I'm excited. Universal Independent Wrestling.
Oh, I can't forget, baby. I love everybody in here, just like I know the people love the Wild Thing.
We're trying to do an interview here. Hold up. Can that wait for 1 second?
Hey, look, pal, I'm trying to do my job. Delivery for Mr. AJ Fritzoid.
A message for Mr. AJ Fritzoid.
AJ Fritzoid. You AJ Fritzoid? You will accept?
Take it. You gonna sign for it, or what is it?
What the hell is this? What is this? Every time I can't go nowhere without this.
AJ Fritzoid, in the middle of an interview, interrupted. He receives a mysterious message. I'd like to have a look at that.
From Baltimore, Maryland, at a combined weight of 454 pounds, the team of Kerry Davis and Bob Wisman.
Wisman and Kerry Davis awaiting their opponent's arrival.
Their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, come from beyond the valley of the shadow of death at a total combined weight of 461 pounds. Here are Pain and Agony, the Lords of Darkness.
Pain and Agony making their way to the ring. Cloaks on, axes in hand.
Well, this is us. This is a wild-looking tag team here.
To say the least. They got pain on their face. From beyond the edge of, what was it, Darkness? Or wherever that is. Outside of Dundalk, perhaps. I don't know. Dave the Wave and Ed Zahn here calling the action. Universal Independent Wrestling is on the air. Debut edition. Excitement in the air. Gosh, this is so great. I love it. The birth of a promotion right before your very eyes.
Well, this will be our first tag team event.
Historic event, first tag team match. UIW is.
These two teams seem to match up pretty
Pain
well.
or is this Agony in the ring right now?
Well, I got a funny feeling it's both.
Right now it's both double team. Double drop kick.
Drove him right into Mount.
Literally.
Drop kick.
Literally. I think this is Pain. But talk about Pain. A headbutt didn't even phase Payne as another one drives it into the shoulder. Pain and agony, the lords of darkness.
These two are going to have a hard time coming back. They got to get this man out of the ring if they're going to have a chance against
Double team effort once again.
Man.
Double shoulder block down for the count. Other guy getting out of the ring like he's supposed to.
I think it'd be, he snap-mares him over, and
I don't know if Bob Witzman is
he just threw down the gauntlet.
excited about getting in the ring. Is Agony, I believe, goes to work with an agonizing clothesline right to the lower chest.
And now
Tagging in
Bushman's
quick tags. You got to give them credit. They might look unorthodox, but they know some teamwork. Double suplex, has some snaps and drives his back right into the mat as Wussman is in dreamland.
Well, I can see what's going on here because I'm going to tell you
Sets him
what,
up.
Lords of Darkness,
These
guys are going to see their fair of darkness. They, when they move into the realm of unconscious the way these two are abused.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go again.
Setting up another double team member, drives him into the mat with an elbow suplex combo, I guess we could call it.
All right, back to the action.
Kerry
we have a tag
Davis
out.
tagged in reluctantly. I don't blame him. Oh, give me a break. It's blatant. That's I guess the only thing he could think of to do some damage on these guys is they're trying a double team effort of their own, double elbow, and they got Agony down with it. It took two men to do it, but he's down. Bob Wussman going to work.
Well, that's what you're going to have. These guys are going to try to do anything and everything to establish a name for themselves here.
Another
this
double
is where
team
they're going to
effort.
start.
Rolls
Beautiful.
under the double clothesline with a double clothesline of his own. Outsmarted them. Once again, these guys,
Wussman's out of the ring.
they're not the prettiest, but they know some wrestling.
And now he's left his partner.
Drives him down with a vicious body.
Everything these guys do is done with the ultimate amount of power.
You're right, Ed.
Just
Exactly right.
everything has been incredible.
Setting him up for
Here we
another
go
double
again.
team effort. Agony on the top rope with a leg drop across into a suplex combination. They're not finished yet.
You know, I'm surprised. These guys are going to, Wussman and they're just not going to be able to keep up with these guys. They're going to have to come up with something quicker. They're in very,
Double team effort again. DDT, double DDT. Drove Kerry's head into the mat. Forget it. That's it. Wait a minute.
Hold him up. Hold him up. They want to make their
I
point.
question that, Ed. I question that.
Well,
they're smart. They seem to be smart wrestlers, yet something like that, you got the man down. Why not finish him off? I guess they want to inflict some more pain and agony, as he does with a horrendous clothesline across the Adam's apple.
well, what we have to look at here is we got to remember these men are looking to establish their reputations here, and they figure first impressions you only get to make one time.
You're right. I'll agree with you there. Here it is, the first show, UIW, and an atomic drop into a clothesline combination. Everyone is going all out, Ed, to prove themselves. I mean, you got wait a minute.
There you go.
That looked a little low to me.
That was
Wussman
desperation.
comes in. On Payne, I believe it is. Quick shot, another hit. His head must be made of concrete. It doesn't even faze him, I can't imagine. Payne tags out once again, driving Wussman's head into the corner. Here comes Agony. Tag, talk about quick tags. That is teamwork. These guys have been doing a little practice in their teamwork. So he drives his entire body right into Wussman, picks him up, sort of into a slam position. I don't know. Another tag, another double team backbreaker. Agony on the top rope. Airborne with a splash. And they're still not finished, Ed.
They're not going to leave him go.
They are getting a workout, to say the least. Power slam, catches him. They might have gone for another tag there. Drives Wussman, I think he's out. Wait a minute. He snapped his own man in with a backflip on top of Wussman. Forget about it. The Lords of Darkness, Pain and Agony.
They're going to be a tough team to deal with, and they're not satisfied. They're making a statement.
To say the least.
They're not mixed.
Pain and Agony.
Incredible.
Let's get the official decision from Dixie Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match with death from above, the Lords of Darkness, Pain and Agony.
Death from above, the Lords of Darkness, your winners here in the first tag team match on UIW. Ed, I'm impressed.
It's going to be very interesting to see where they're going to find a tag team to compete with that. They're very tight. They've got a
For
lot
our
of
next match, ladies and
original
gentlemen,
moves.
introducing first, at
Non-stop action.
219
What you're gonna get here.
pounds,
Universal
from
Independent
Scarsdale,
Wrestling.
New York, Ed Hall.
Ed Hall from Scarsdale, New York.
Okay.
Interesting
I'm not
outfit.
familiar with this guy. Long and lean. Has some leverage.
His
with those
opponent-
long legs.
From the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, here is sexy Steve Valentino.
This guy is
Your referee, Ricky Myers.
in every sense of the words. What does his jacket say?
I believe that Mr. Valentino
God's gift to women.
claimed
Oh, brother. Sexy Steve Valentino out of Chicago, Illinois, going against Ed Hall this week on UIW, Universal Independent Wrestling. The debut edition. Dave the Wave here.
Now look at this. I don't understand how that ball's getting in the ring with boots like that.
Well,
Those don't look like legal boots to me.
got some
Sexy
buckles
Steve
on
looks
them.
like he's ready.
Ed's on here along with Dave the Wave, calling the action. UIW as Ed Hall goes to work with a quick. Caught Stevie Valentino off guard. You were talking about that leverage earlier with a quick arm drag. Went to shake his
They're
hand.
still circling, looking to find out, feel each other out here a little bit.
Hip toss once
Nice-
again.
Nice high hip toss.
You
He got
mentioned
him
the
up there.
leverage. Ed Hall, Scarsdale, New York, against sexy Steve Valentino, self-proclaimed God's gift to women.
Well, that's fine, but it doesn't do you much good there in
Yeah,
the wrestling
you're
ring.
right.
You got to be a wrestler. You got to be able to counter move and
He's
groove
got some
and
size
slide
to
and
him.
glide. And this man, he's looking good. He's taking up. There he's caught.
Rans him into the corner, another hip toss. Like you said in the beginning, these are the stars of tomorrow. We have an open door policy here in the UIW. Where literally any wrestler in the entire world can come in at any time.
That's exactly right. If they have the ability, if they can cut the mustard to be good enough to be in the UIW, they're more than welcome to come here.
Shaking his cheeks for the ladies, I guess. As they
There's a-
circle, lock up his
Clever way to stall for a little tie, but he gets the knee into the midsection. Now he's pounding him down into the mat.
setting him up for a quick snap suplex.
Good snap, good snap.
Right on the small of the back. It hooks the leg, 1, 2. No, too early, I think. Didn't take enough out of Ed Hall. Takes him to the ropes again. Oh, quick snapping clothesline.
Tell you what, Ed Hall's got to regroup very quickly here.
Before he gets pinned, but he
needs
kicked
to
out
find
there.
himself some breathing room is what he needs, because as sexy Steve Valentino is very smart. He's staying right on top of
Got
him.
him in the corner. Driving, what does he weigh? Must go about 230.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Driving all of it. He's got a football build. I wonder if he ever played football. With vicious chops. Again, those handprints. We've seen him. Ugh. Caught him with that elbow. Jeez.
I tell you what,
Pumping
Steve's
it once
gotta work.
again.
Steve looked very impressive at this point. He's got this.
Jeez. Sexy Steve Valentino with a drop kick right to Ed Hall, and Ed Hall trying to regroup. I think it might be too little too late.
Well,
Take him to the ropes once again. Irish whip. Wait, Ed Hall with a quick surprise crucifix cradle. 1, 2, almost.
excellent,
He's-
excellent counter move on his part.
Another neck breaker. He's got him down. We underestimated Mr. Hall.
I got to tell you, Mr. Hall, I was just about to say, I think he's in serious trouble here, and he came up with a really nice counter move and has taken
Maybe-
all the momentum away from Sexy Steve.
Maybe Sexy Steve was worried a little bit too much about shaking it for the crowd and not underestimated Hall.
I think what happened there is that early momentum that Sexy Steve had, you went to a little bit overconfidence.
Driving fist by Sexy Steve, taking over once again with a rake to the eye, and Ed Hall is maybe blind at this point. Chop off the ropes. Sexy Steve Valentino.
Steve's in total control again. I have to give him credit.
He claims he
Turn that
has
momentum.
going to work on the
Steve's
arm.
got him now.
Smart wrestling.
Thought he was going to go with that stationary clothesline, but now he's pounding him down into the mat, wearing the man down.
Sexy Steve in control, setting Hall up for something, trying to whipping him off the ropes, another elbow shot.
Hall's definitely dazed at this point.
Drives another elbow down from the mat. He's got him covered. 1, 2, no. Hall got the shoulder out. Reverse chin lock by Sexy Steve Valentino out of Chicago, Illinois. Trying to wear Hall down even more.
Look at this, look at this.
Hall's, those long legs work their way up, and he...
Oh, I got to tell you what.
Steve's dentist may be getting a visit tomorrow.
Give this Ed Hall a lot of credit, though. He hasn't given up. He keeps fighting back, and he's still fighting back, and he's got the upper hand. Incredible. These guys have all the desire in the world.
That's what it's all about here in Universal Independent Wrestling, desire. You got to want it, as I don't know if Ed wanted that.
Well, I'll tell you
aside
what,
to play.
the way Steve has fought here and the way Ed has fought back, I'm kind of surprised Steve's taking him this light right here.
1, 2, no, not quite, almost.
Ed Hall has a little bit left, I'll tell you.
Sexy Steve takes him. Reversal by Ed Hall. Reversal again. 2 reversals. Cross. Oh! Did you see that? He went for a cross body block. That's
beautiful.
it. Sexy Steve Valentino caught him. You're winning. Sexy Steve Valentino. Let's get the official word. Now he's getting into it with the ringsizers, posing. He just got a victory, but it still doesn't seem too happy.
The winners of this match, ladies and gentlemen, Sexy Steve Valentino. Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from York, Pennsylvania, at 185 pounds, here is Reggie Royce.
Reginald Royce, York, PA, home of York Barbell, perhaps. From the
his opponent
of his build, he's
from the Paradise Knife and Gun Club in the Bronx, New York. Here is Max Thrasher, the Bounty Hunter.
This is the guy.
Your referee, Pee Wee Yo.
This is a very, very impressive individual here in the Bounty Hunter.
What exactly is the Paradise Knife and Gun Club? I don't think I want to know.
From what I understand, it's in, we all know the Bronx, New York's one of the toughest neighborhoods
to say the least
in the world. And apparently the Paradise and Knife and Gun Club is where the roughest and the toughest go to spend a Saturday night, because if they don't have somebody else to fight with, they'll fight amongst themselves, because that's all they're out after.
I'll bet you $10 this guy rides a Harley.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're afraid to get hurt, if you're afraid of a little violence, you do not want to step into the Paradise Knife and Gun Club. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want to step into the ring with this man, the Bounty Hunter. He's only after money. That's all he wants. That's all he's stated to me that he's after. He don't care how he gets it, but that's the
what a
whole
Bounty
gist of
Hunter
what he's doing.
does.
He's a mercenary.
And Reggie Royce caught him off guard with a quick drop kick.
This is going to be a big mistake.
I don't think the Bounty Hunter's too happy. Going for some sort of monkey foot, forget it. The Bounty Hunter just threw him off like a fly.
I think Reggie got his attention, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the way to do it.
Oh, that's how they fight in the Bronx, believe me. I've been there. I've left, last time I left with 4 glass hubcaps on my car.
Well, that's true. I can believe that. That kind of thing goes on there, and you never know. The gentleman in the ring might have won. Can Reggie get up?
If he can, it'll be an act of God.
Let's go back and look at that right there.
Vertical back salto maneuver. Drives him. There you see, he almost broke him in half. I mean, again, now. He's picking him up like a sack of flower.
And he pulls him up. He's not satisfied. This was Reggie's mistake. He should have never got in there and attacked the bounty hunter from behind like he did. Max Thrasher does not take kindly on a cowardly move that he might regard
The
that
guy's
as.
in an eternal bad mood in the first place, and now he's even more perturbed. Again, we've seen
Pulls
this
him up again.
earlier.
For some reason, I think Max Thrasher's trying to pass a message on to us here. You heard him. He's going to beat him the way he wants to beat him.
Money, dinero, that's all he cares about. That's what a bounty hunter does. Usually they're hired by somebody to seek out and destroy and then get paid. As he drops an elbow off the top rope, that's got to be it. One. Again, he's lifting him up. Talk about, I mean, I know life is tough in the Bronx, but drove him. That's called the timber. Drove him right through the mat. Your winner, Max Thrasher, the bounty hunter.
That's it.
Does this guy ever smile?
Destroyed. Now what's he doing here?
Oh, come on. The match is over. You got the pinfall, Max. Give me a break. Come on.
He's out on the floor.
He's continuing to.
And Reg.
No, he's still not going back to the dress. The match ended. The bell rang, and he's still go. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God.
He's let him on the floor.
There's no call for this. There's none whatsoever.
What's he trying to prove? Look, you got your point across. You beat the man in easy fashion, and now
he's bringing him over here to us.
Hey, come on, no!
Can you tell me what's going on?
What do you mean? What's your problem? The match is over! Look, the match is... Come on! The match is over, Max! Give us a break here! You got the 3 count.
I don't know who's in charge, but you better get me some more competition and more money, or I'm not wrestling again! I don't need...
You're scheduled for next week, Max.
That's what I think next week!
That's
what I think of you!
Look, talk to the... Hey, come on! Talk to the matchmaker! The president! This guy is insane!
I think we got a big problem developing here with this bounty hunter.
He says he's not going to wrestle next week. He wants more money. I'm not the matchmaker, Ed. What do I look like?
That was totally uncalled for,
I'm
Dave.
the voice of UIW, not the...
We're not
I'm
the
not
ones
here to get
competing
yelled
here.
at.
There's no need for this type of intimidation on announcers. Totally ridiculous.
I'm not being
Totally
paid to be yelled at. I don't appreciate it. He says he's not going to wrestle next week. Ed, check it out.